So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, some more PES 2019 news. Just to quickly talk about it, it's going to be a less than 5-minute video, keep it short and sweet, as well as sort of FIFA 19 rumours. So the big news, if you don't know, is Borussia Dortmund. They came out, they've cancelled the license with Konami. For reasons unknown, specifically, I'm not going to say exactly why. But yeah, they've gone in there and they've terminated the contract early. I think they had a 4-year deal beforehand. Now, if you go on sort of the website and you go on the Beautiful Game, which is where they had a couple of screenshots, now you'll see that there is no Dortmund Stadium there. That's gone, that's been removed. And I think that's the main problem right there, is you're losing the official license of the stadium now, you know, and the recording of the atmosphere. The players with the 3D scans. I mean, it's not so much the kits and the logos. Look, option files will do that for you if you're on PS4, PC, etc. But it's the stadium, you know, and then that's what they're losing. So if we have a look at the tweets here by Dortmund themselves, it's in German, it's been translated. Don't know if it's 100% right, it probably isn't. But they said, in fact, after careful consideration, we've decided to end our cooperation with Konami prematurely in order to cooperate with the manufacture of the successful FIFA Series EA Sports in the future. Of course, we can understand the disappointment of many PES players, just as we notice the reoccurring wish of many FIFA players after a new BVB integration. We are convinced that all black yellow video game fans worldwide will also be able to offer a high quality and intensive gaming experience in the future. So they're saying they're going to FIFA. That's pretty much what they're done and what they're doing. I think it's a little bit, childish of Dortmund. Now, I know it's a business decision, but for them to do this literally a couple of months before the game's going to come out, and remove themselves from the game officially with a license, it's just a little bit childish for me. But it's a business decision. They're doing it for money, and that's what's the case here, I'm sure. And also the fact that they know they're going to get a wider audience with FIFA than they would with Konami, because FIFA have the Bundesliga in there, they have the Champions League now more than likely, so they're going to get the exposure there that they wouldn't necessarily get with Konami. But I mean, look, if you have a contract, I feel like you should honour that contract. That's a personal preference of mine, but ultimately it's up to you. So if you go here now, there's a sort of blurb on the website from June 1st. Borussia Dortmund was included in some of the promotional assets of PES. Please note, however, that it can unfortunately not be included in the final product. Konami and Dortmund had a license agreement with respect to the use of the Dortmund's logos, players, stadium and other features in Konami products until June of 2020. So they still had a couple of years to go. However, this agreement was prematurely terminated by Dortmund. Konami will not include Dortmund logos, players, stadium and other features in PES 2019. Now, personally, if I was Konami, I would have put in a massive buyout clause where Dortmund cannot get out of this license unless they pay an obscene amount of money. Just like most contracts. They obviously didn't, because FIFA are probably paying them more and everything else. But hey, it's been done, and now we know that they're no longer going to be in the game. So that is the PES 2019 news. If you have a look at FIFA 19 itself, it looks like they may have picked up the Serie A license. So if we talk about that real quickly, and what does that mean? It's reported that FIFA 19 will also include the full rights to the Serie A and Coppa Italia. What that will give us, they say, is a huge career mode players, or will be huge for career mode players, as the official trophies and more content will exist. On top of that, it could lead to more Serie A stadiums, better player faces for the players from that league. Plus, it could lead to EA releasing more Serie A themed content for Ultimate Team, such as squad building challenges. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, Konami have to keep trying to get their licenses, and they have got in the Portuguese, the Russian, the Danish, the Scottish, etc. Which, look, it's a plus, it's a positive. There's still 2 more leagues they haven't announced. But FIFA and EA, at the end of the day, are going to end up getting, within the next 3 or 4 or 5 years, every license. And they're going to have a fully stacked game. I'm telling you, they'll have the Bundesliga with official boards, which they already have, I think, but all the stadiums like EPL, like the La Liga, the Eredivisie with the Dutch, and then the French, and then it just goes on and on and on. So they've got so much money now, EA. They're making so much money from Ultimate Team. They have the ability to do this. And look, I've played the gameplay of FIFA. I'm playing it in the World Cup playthrough, and I still don't think it's any better than PES. But unfortunately, PES just lacks in other areas that FIFA do excel at. But I think it's time for a change. Konami got to start whipping it out. Anyway, that is all for today. That is the news. Dortmund has been terminated. They've gone. And FIFA 19 may be picking up the full Serie A license very soon for FIFA 19. Anyway, leave your thoughts below. We'll be back very shortly. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to check out my World Cup playthrough for that daily content. But until next time, take care.